You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter. I slice through the turf like warm butter, planting dreams in the grass, one putt under. You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, your friendly unabashed cup cutter. As you know, in my podcast, I would like to go out to other golf courses and highlight who's out here. Now, for the month of November, I'm been highlighting Heritage Isle. Here I am again to talk to somebody else that worked here. Now, this gentleman I have worked with while I was here for a while. Come to find out, I just realized that he's a retired teacher and assistant principal. I had no idea. So we're going to talk about what he does here at Heritage Isle. And without further ado, I would like to bring out Errol Dreyfuss. Sir, let's get this party started. Love it. I know. Get out here. There we go, baby. Friend. So good to see you again.
Good to see you, buddy.
Absolutely.
I brought my lemon with me.
That's actually fresh from, did you really get out of the Volkswagen? That's actually from Tampa Palms. You can have it.
No, I'll give it that.
No, I don't. We have a whole
Okay.
thing in Tampa Palms. So first and foremost, before we get started, thank you for taking the time.
Oh, love it. I saw you here the other day,
Yep.
and I would find out what you were doing and stuff. So I was a little jealous, you know.
Oh, you
Hey,
just.
I had nothing to do.
That's why he was just hanging around over here, folks.
That's
Just
right.
so I truly do appreciate it.
No problem.
You taking the time.
Anytime.
I know you got somewhere to be, so that we'll try to keep this as long as you want it to be.
Okay.
So, so before we get started on any of the questions that we have about the golf course, we got to know about you.
Okay.
So you did mention that you were retired.
35 years. Do I look there or look at you?
You can whatever you want to look at, as long as you don't look down at
No.
me. I'm just kidding.
35 years down in Miami.
Okay.
That's where I grew up. 22 years as a teacher and a coach,
Okay.
and 13 years as an administrator.
Wow.
So I coached, I was head baseball coach for about 15 years. I coached football, coached golf, coached volleyball,
Wow.
a little bit of everything.
And what years was this?
I started teaching in 1970
Wow.
and retired in 05.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
And actually went back to the high school I graduated from down in Homestead,
Yeah.
South Dade High School, and coached down there, which was
Wow.
which was a neat thing to do.
So what did you enjoy more, though? Did you enjoy being a teacher, or did you enjoy being on the administrative side?
Yeah. Somebody else asked me that. I enjoyed the administrator side because you can close your door and go walk around and check on things. If you're a teacher, once that door closes, you're in the classroom. I miss the coaching. Don't miss the parents.
Oh, yeah.
Miss the coaching. If I could coach right now someplace, by the time I'd
Yeah.
probably do it.
Okay.
As long as the parents are not there.
Yeah,
But
I hear you.
I could do a lot more for the school as an administrator.
I see that. And you did that, you said, for 12,
13
years. Wow.
Yeah, the last 13.
In
The last
05.
7, I got to open a brand new high school up at the north end of Dade County.
Wow.
One of the best high schools in Dade County.
That is all. I'm just learning so much more about you.
Yep.
That is amazing. So while you were teaching, what was one of the biggest highlights then you had as being a teacher?
Back in junior high, when I first started teaching, I taught in junior high in Hialeah.
Okay.
Where the kids were great, the parents were great. We'd have they had sports for junior high championships, the county championships. We won a bunch of those.
Okay.
Probably the neatest thing was I got a trophy from the parents and my kids this big at an awards assembly at the end of the year.
Too cool.
Coach of the year and teacher of the year.
Wow.
And stuff. And as administrator, one of the best things other than opening that school is I was administrator of the year for the whole county.
Wow. For Dade
County.
Wow.
And I was actually coach of the year one year.
Wow. Amazing.
So I've done a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's amazing. I had no idea about you.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, again, as folks know that I used to work here a while back for a
Right.
couple of years as the cup cutter here. And then you've never shared that with me. And now,
well, you were always busy cutting holes, and I was
Sure.
busy yelling at you
Yeah,
for
well,
making them in bad places.
not like I would do that on hole 13 or
That's
anything like that. And everyone knows here at Heritage Isle, hole 13 on the back. You don't put it there in the middle back. Just don't do that. Funny.
Guess what? It was middle back today.
Oh, shit.
And that's why I always ask you. I don't know if you remember. Every time I played,
Yes, you did.
I always ask you where the cups were.
Oh,
13, nope.
It's funny that you say that because now here at Tampa Palms, the members are starting to get to know me and everything. They're like, oh, shit, okay, is Dave golfing that day?
That's right.
Real quick short story. I just played Wednesday with the guys, and I cut the clubs that day. Oh, my Lord, I screwed ourselves over. Oh my god, I think we got a double bogey on hole number 4 because I put the pin in just. I thought it was going to be a fun spot to putt to.
We always were wondering if your wife got mad at you.
Well, again, the one thing I always say is I never put a pin placement in a bad position purposely because golf is already hard enough. I think there's no reason for, and I know there are some guys out there, some cup cutters that do that.
Oh yeah,
right. I mean, I just think with those guys that do that, they don't golf. That's honestly, I think.
And I know they do it in the big tournaments because it makes it harder.
Of course, yeah.
But on everyday basis, today were pretty.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait because I'm supposed to be off today at 2:30.
Oh, it's go to 13.
Really, it's in the back in the corner.
Back in the middle.
Back in the middle, and the crest. It's that little crest right there, and you put it. It's gonna roll right down.
Actually, I putted up the hill and it came back down.
This is why I really want to. This is why I really want to start your F.U.C.C Academy. Not that type of F.U.C.C Academy. You're friendly on a bash cup cutter.
Right.
It's to help other golf courses with their cup cutters.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You got to look for your weeds, your previous cups. Grab a ball with you. After you cut a cup, if it's in a, move that shit. Yeah, exactly.
All right, what do you got for me?
So you mentioned that you were coaching golf.
Yes.
When did you actually got into golf yourself for pleasure, for fun?
Well, I played tennis. In high school. I played football and baseball.
Okay.
And then in college, I actually played University of West Florida. I was captain of the tennis team for 3 years.
Wow.
And after that, I was USTA tennis. Never played golf because it was too expensive at the time.
Yep. Okay.
I played once or twice in the summer and stuff.
Yep. Okay.
I was USTA 1998. We went to the Nationals at USTA at my level.
Wow.
And then I started coaching golf, and I started putting all my efforts into golf. And tennis, I haven't played tennis since.
Wow.
So I met a good friend of mine. His name's Barry Goldstein, one of the best golf coaches around. And he helped me get started. And so I've been.
Oh wow.
I think I've hit tennis balls one time.
So you went up to that level of tennis, and then.
Yeah.
Wow. So which one do you find harder than tennis or golf?
Golf.
Yeah. I mean.
More frustrating. That's why golf's a 4-letter word.
That's close to. You like that? You like that? So how long have you been working then at a golf course? I mean, you've been working here the whole time.
The whole time. I retired in 2005. My daughter lives up here.
Yep.
So I moved up here in 2005.
Okay.
I was a sales rep for an educational company for 2 years, which I loved. My boss was an idiot. Quit that in 2007.
Okay.
And in September of 2007, I started here.
Oh, wow.
So I've been here 18 years.
Wow. So you've seen a lot of changes. You've seen a lot of staff.
I've been through a lot of bosses.
Not to throw anybody under the bus. We don't have to name names. What was the pinnacle year of Heritage Isle?
When Rich took over.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
We've had probably 4 or 5
since you've been here.
People in charge.
Yeah.
One of them was the group from Saddlebrook.
Okay.
Bob Cunningham, unfortunately, he passed away a couple of years ago.
Okay.
It's his birthday today.
Oh. Wow.
But yeah, when Rich took over, things went up. The golf course.
You're not just saying that because you're boss. No. I mean, you don't, like I said, you don't because I am going to be interviewing him soon, and
yeah,
I'm
going to tell myself.
Well, certainly, if you get a raise, you better let you know because now this is going everywhere. That is funny. So you've been here this whole time.
Yep.
You've had various positions.
Yep.
What would be the one position that you enjoyed the most? Is it in the pro shop, the starter, cart?
Right now, it was the starter. You got to interact with people. I did it differently.
Oh, okay.
I put a PA system up on top of my cart, like they do at other places, like the big wigs, and told everybody to wait at the driving range, and I call them up. Dreyfuss group to the tee box, so people knew what time they were coming. Yep. I get to interact with people.
Yes.
The Northerners are starting to come down.
Yep.
At Christmas time, I actually played Christmas songs just before they teed off because I had my iPhone.
Yeah.
And I put it on the PA system.
You enjoy. I
enjoy that.
More interaction. You're outside. And
outside
interaction, and that's the one thing too that people don't realize. It's with golf courses itself. They're the key.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you pay for golf. You got to go in the pro shop. You piss off the starter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, you're in the. Oh, sorry. You're in the back.
Yeah.
You control.
If you go
the flow of the golf course.
If you go to big time golf courses, I've been lucky enough to play on a few.
Yep.
They call you to the tee box.
Yeah.
They don't have people lined up.
No.
They call you to the tee box,
right?
And you're on there. They might have somebody way back in the back getting ready, but there's no big line of people.
That,
And I
that's,
think that's just looks more professional.
I think I can't remember what golf course my buddies and I played with, but they just that they had the starter building, the little
Yeah,
building, whatever, and they would call us up. So that way, then, 'cause when there's people in line waiting,
Yeah.
you're right. It's really professional, but
No.
two, it's more like for the golfer, it's anxiety. Like,
Oh, yeah.
fucking suck it out of. I just want that whole thing would be gone if you go. All right, Wachowski group, you're 5 minutes out, whatever that may be. Man, I don't know. That should be an improvement.
I saw, I didn't play a lot of golf at big places, but when
Yeah.
I retired, I took my son and daughter to Pebble Beach and we played.
Oh,
And they called you to the tee box,
Yep.
and there was nobody around. They were over at
See?
the Pro Shop, which is nervous enough.
of course.
But you're there. They called you, told you where they were from. Where you're from.
Yeah.
You got tee off and go. It was
What's amazing about that, which that should come back to even just for something like this,
Oh, yeah.
right? How easy that is, because how good does that feel? Like you
Yep.
said, if you're all right, up that bat, whatever, maybe, you know what I mean? Right on the tee box,
the
yeah,
thing I can't stand is I can't stand a line of you're 30 people
Of
waiting to
course.
tee off while
of
you're on the
course,
tee.
of course. No,
But I loved it, and the people up north especially love that Christmas music.
of
They're
course, that's awesome.
So it was
Oh,
cool.
that's beautiful.
It was cool.
So, so your favorite position was being the starter.
Starter.
If there was one thing that you could change on the, I want to say the starter position, if there's one thing that could help improve golfers out here at Heritage Isle, what would it be? So I'm saying, like, you want people to show up on, obviously,
Well,
show up
everybody
on
has to
time.
be up on time.
That's the number one.
Everybody has to know what the rules are,
Of course.
especially for slow play and all that kind
Yep.
of stuff. But that's all.
So with that said, then let's just say I'm new to Heritage Isle. You're the starter. What would you tell me?
Well, I always tell everybody about the course. Left turn, right turn, greens. You have to hit it on instead, so people know. If you've never played before, they know that.
Yep.
And then I try to tell people, keep up with the people in front of you. It's not fair to the people behind you when it gets slow.
Yeah. Really, just pick up that. I know I've been playing a lot of scrambles lately. There's that bogey rule.
Yeah.
Just keep the bogey rule. Just okay. Hey, you need no more than 12 minutes per hole is what it's supposed to be. Whatever. Exactly.
Yeah, there's a sign out there that says, play good, play well, play fast.
Yeah.
Play poorly, play fast.
And that's what it really should be.
Yep.
Because it's just an accordion.
Yeah.
Just like in traffic.
Yeah.
One people start bottlenecking, slowing down, whatever. They're either looking for the ball or whatever.
Stacked up.
Yeah. So Heritage Isle, what is your favorite hole?
Well, I got to say number 8 because I had a hole in one.
Hold on. Oh, really?
Yeah.
When did you get that?
A couple of years ago.
No shit. Is that an amazing feeling? That's something.
I've had 3. So
No, see, okay, you had to do that because I got my first one this year.
Where?
It's actually, let me bring it up because my wife made this for me. Hole 1, Lexington Oaks, February 3rd. Hole number 2.
Hole number 2.
99136. That was my first hole in one. The best part about that is, as you can know, that's bragging rights.
Oh yeah,
especially with your buddies.
Yeah.
I mean, so whenever there's a competition, let's say you win a car, you have more than me now. You have a better chance of getting a hole in one than they do. So the type of guy that I am, which I'm very humble and very quiet, I'm not loud at all. My buddies hate me that I have the only hole in one in the group. And you have 3. Can you name each one?
Yep.
Oh, do it, Errol.
Number 8.
Yeah, here.
Number 5.
Here.
Wow. And down in Fort Lauderdale, I lived on an executive golf course and stuff. And I was playing by myself, and I hit it, and it was going towards the hole. I said, "Don't go in, don't go in, don't go," because there's nobody there.
Oh no!
So it went in.
That's the worst.
Right next to the green, there was a guy cutting the grass at his house.
So you had a witness.
Did you see it? He goes, "Yep." I said,
okay, that's it. Okay,
that was my.
That is every golfer's worst fear.
That was my first one.
Is getting a hole in one and nobody around, because you know for damn sure no one is going to believe you.
No. Well, on 16, I was playing with my buddy.
Yep.
And the pin was off to the right.
Here?
16 here.
Okay, yeah.
The hole was off to the right.
Yep.
So
you can barely see it.
Right.
On the woods.
And I hit a good shot. People on the 17th tee were screaming. And I'm going, why are you screaming?
No shit.
That far.
Oh my God.
Far. Could have been another one. But
wow. So you've got 3. Congratulations.
And my
sir.
son doesn't have any.
So what you need is, my wife got me this hole in one club. That's what you need, sir. I've got shirts, I've got hats, I've got everything.
And the funny thing about it is, I play with the same guys on.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And we were on number 8.
Yep.
and I hit it. They were still at the. I always tee off first.
You know,
Once I get a bird, somebody
Yeah.
gets a birdie.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Of course, of course.
So I hit it. And they're fooling around with their clubs.
Yep.
I said, I don't see it. Well, they didn't see it until they got up there. It was in the hole. They didn't see it go in. But they saw it.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Which I can't wait for because I'll bring you guys out to Tampa Ponds.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll
Can't
be
wait for
amazing.
that.
So, do you have as a starter at the time when you were a starter before? Do you have like a starter dad joke? Did you ever say anything like that or make like a joke as
No.
a starter?
No.
Never say anything like
No.
that. Because I know I wrote one down.
No.
I thought it would be like, as a starter, how many pairs of socks do you have? This is perfect, actually. This is perfect. How many pairs of socks should a golfer have? 2, in case you get a hole in one. This is perfect.
I'll use that if I get started.
You're
I
welcome.
did have a funny, you're supposed to play 90-degree rule,
Yeah,
which means you go
100%.
down the cart path.
100%.
Go down the cart path, go 90 degrees.
Correct.
Okay, so I had this Korean couple. I don't know if they were north. I said, you know what the 90-degree rule is?
Yeah.
And they go, oh, yes, oh, yes. So they teed off and went straight down the middle and then went 90 degrees after they hit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I preach that a lot.
Yeah.
Even where I work at Temple Palms, when I have to go on the fairway, even with my work vehicle,
Yeah.
I'm doing 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Just because it
saves the course.
Oh, 100%. Oh, this was such an awesome impromptu because he wasn't supposed to be on, folks. There's somebody else that was supposed to be on there with nameless Louis, but there was somebody else that was supposed to be on the podcast and did it.
Yeah.
This turned out better.
When I showed
think
up,
it would-
when I showed up this morning, he wasn't here.
Yeah. But this is, of course, we love him. But I just want to say thank you, Errol, for taking the time to do this.
My pleasure.
Awesome. This is what I wanted, and this is perfect.
My pleasure.
Sir.
I can't wait till it's on.
Oh, it's going to be on.
Son and my daughter.
Exactly.
To see it.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, folks, that were listening in and watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And if you ever want to come out and have Errol tell you a joke,
come see me on Tuesday mornings in the Pro Shop. That's where
that's
I am
right.
now.
That's right. All right, folks. Well, thanks again. And this has been your friendly, unabashed cup cutter.
Your friendly, unabashed cup cutter. I slice through the turf like warm butter, planting dreams in the grass, one putt under. Your friendly, unabashed cup cutter.